If you are a traditional man in Africa, abroad is not for you. If you are that man that believes that women are slaves, Western world is not for you. Remain in Africa before you put yourself into a big problem like the one that I'm going to narrate in this video. I welcome you all. The reason why we are bringing all these things is for people to learn and to avoid mistakes. We create content about what is happening in the world, especially in Germany, Europe, any Western world. We'll bring them here so that majority of us who live here will learn. So if you like this content, kindly subscribe. One man, an African traditionalist, when I mean traditionalist, killed his wife because he carried the African ideology about women to Europe. That is why I am bringing this video here for you and I to watch. Let me explain briefly about the Western life of which I have experienced. In the Western world, especially in Germany where I live, everybody is equal. Both man and woman, we are equal. But in Africa, most of us believe, especially in Nigeria, that the duty of man is to go outside, work, look for food, while the duty of a woman is to sit down at home, do domestic work, cook, and do other things. But in the Western world, in Germany, I'll be using as an example because this is where I live. Everybody have equal rights. A woman have right to work. A woman have rights to, the man as well can cook. It's not only the duty of a woman to cook. Like in Africa, I'll be comparing the two countries. In Africa, you will see a man that marries a graduate because the man thinks that he is wealthy, that he can, provide for his family. All he needs to do is to stop his wife from working, to stay at home. Doing what? One word, everybody learn work, everybody go to school and work and care for themselves. Unlike us that a lot of women out there literally, except now that women have started opening their eyes, a lot of them literally depend on their husband. It's not because they don't want to work. They want to work, but their partner wouldn't allow them. Some use their wife as slaves. Most men like eating fresh things every day. They will tell you, if you cook soup or whatever you prepared yesterday, they will tell you, I don't eat remnant. I don't eat leftover. You must be preparing fresh food. They will be using their wife as if their wife is a rag. If you are this kind of people, don't make mistake to come to Europe because you will land yourself in a serious trouble. Some beat their wife thinking it's their right, and some women endure this. You don't try. That is why I have realized that most of women who treat their husband badly here in Europe after they come here is because of the way we are treating her there, because nobody will fight for her. Even most of them, when they complain to their parents will tell them, go back to your husband's house. I am in my own husband's house. Your daughter will be dying in silence. But when these women eventually come to the place where they think, oh, if he does anything, I have people that will stand for me. I have the government to fight for me. They see your stupidity. Let's listen to this, our brother. One African brother here killed his wife because he brought African culture. He brought African mentality because he is traditionalist to the core. He wants to be practicing the same, what will I use to clarify that system here? Let's listen to what this our brother said before I continue what I want to say.
I bet me I quickly give you this latest update. I don't know whether I don't say for MC Akonuche wall about this woman, this man for UK when he say he unavoidably buy in wife because of anger issues. I don't talk many times say this abroad. So in as much as say many people want to enter this abroad not be for everybody. Not be for everybody, especially the traditionalists. Men when be say they very, very traditional well. they go say for their tradition, man no dey cook, na woman must cook give man. And some men dey very very selective well well, to the extent that they go talk say food wey don spend 3 days for fridge dem no dey eat. Then many no dey gree make be say yesterday food their wife warm and give them, dem no dey gree. There's a big man, in fact dem dey use their wife well well like toy. Many traditional men, those men wey dey traditional well well, when we see that our African culture say man no dey cook, man no dey enter kitchen, apart from say dem dey say man no dey cook, on their own themselves their mama no even train them to know how to cook. Is that many men no sabi cook because their mama no train them to cook. So if you know say you be that kind man wey be say if woman no cook, you no dey fit cook by yourself, you no dey enter kitchen by yourself, na woman must cook for you. And you sabi control woman well well, and woman no dey talk for where you dey talk. All those traditional people wey be say una wife, una dey use una wife like say na toy, na puppy, na ping pong, na ping pong. Una no believe say woman also deserve respect. Wetin una sabi be say the woman must respect me, my wife must respect me, my wife must recognize say na me be im husband. My dear, no be only man dem dey respect, man still dey respect woman. If you no dey respect woman, you no dey sabi respect woman, you just believe say na you, na only man na woman must respect, you no believe say man dey respect woman, abeg this abroad no be for you. No matter how condition don hold you reach for Nigeria, even if you get money to go abroad, abeg make you no go, because at the end of the day you go go jente, you go go prison. Because that woman, e get some things wey dey accept from you, wey dey tolerate from you for Nigeria. If you reach abroad, there is nothing wey go make her tolerate that rubbish from you. And at the end of the day, you go see yourself say you go end up for prison. So my advice now be say, if you be man wey be traditionalist, you be cultural man wey believe say man no dey enter kitchen, woman you dey control woman well well, abeg no just bother come this abroad, because if not you go find yourself for inside prison. Now e don angrily buy a wife because of one reason, anger issue, lack of control for anger. Now e dey go inside prison. So this abroad no be for everybody o. Set yourself well well. Even if you get the money to go abroad, if you just see and say you no dey gree make woman disrespect you in any manner, in any way at all, just no bother call this abroad, because e go backfire. E go backfire. So na my candid advice for you, no just bother call this abroad. So many people dey gente today because of wetin they use their hand, because of wetin they use their hand cause.
This my brother said is true. And you guys heard the story of the man that
make una dey very very careful.
Wife,
abroad no be for everybody. No be more say you must come abroad. If you just say and say you be anger person, you be person wey no dey fit control im anger, no just bother come o, because e go backfire. You go prison. 19 years that person wan go spend for prison now because of say e no fit control im anger.
That person, the person will be enduring it, but any day that person gathered liver, gathered strength to deal with you, you cannot overcome that person. The man was beating his wife in Nigeria, doing all sort of things, treating the woman like a slave. Lucky for them, they traveled abroad. Now, when they got there, the woman have now learnt the rules that if your husband beats you here, he's going to jail. So she started resisting. So the woman was surprised. He was thinking that the wife was going to behave the same way she is behaving when she was in Nigeria. So he started hitting the wife, and this was how he killed the wife. So if you are a man, like I said from the beginning, a traditionalist, those people that have this mentality that women are slaves, that it's the duty of a woman to cook. Even in Europe, you go to work, your wife go to work, but when she comes back, when you come back, you think you are tired. So the woman is not tired, she's sick, right? She will go to kitchen and cook. If she's not cooking, you'll be shouting. If she's, I don't know. Here in Europe, everybody is equal. Everybody needs to be respected. Even a child in the womb needs to be respected. If you are not ready to abide by these rules and regulations, then stay back there and practice what you like. You people will say, oh, abroad is good, Germany is good, this place is good. It's because they obey rules, they value human life. If there's anything I like most about Germany, is the fact that they value human life more than every other thing. That is the most thing. That is the number one thing that I like in Germany. It's not in a country where somebody will have accident. You see people using their phone or their camera to record it in order to post on social media instead of rendering help, instead of calling ambulance, instead of doing the necessities. They will watch you until you die. When you die, they will come and cry for you. It is in only Africa that we celebrate people when they are no more. When people are present, they need your help. They need your support. They need your food. They need your money. They need your clothes. You don't give them. But when they die, you will donate bag of rice. It's unfortunate for such country to exist. Thank you so much for watching. I believe you learned one or two things from this video. My ideas might not go with you. You have your own idea. You have your own right to express your own feeling in the comment section. I am Linda TV. I will see you again in my next video. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye-bye.